It's Ryan Kidd, and I am the Human B-Side, the only channel in the vinyl community playing you rock and roll records that are cooler than the other side of the pillow. Creatures of the rock and roll underground unite. You are the endangered species, and you're here to testify. You're here to stand up and be counted. You're here because you want to be somebody, baby. Come on. Raise a glass. Cheers out there. The people demand satisfaction, and the kid is here to deliver the goods. Come on. I got a great vinyl finds planned for you today. We're going to start out with a collection from a band from 77 to 82. We're going to do 3 UK punk singles from 1979. And then we're going to close it out with a record I should have had a really long time ago in 1973 from Australia. Right now, we're digging Pere Ubu, Non-Alignment Pact, an excellent intro song from an excellent album, a stellar rock and roll record from Cleveland, Ohio, The Modern Dance. I love the bass in this, man. And that riff that kind of just drags you under, man. The riff is an undercurrent, man. It's just, it's wild. Come on, dig it, baby. It's a rocker, certified, stamped, sealed, and delivered, baby. So that's the intro song there. That was Pere Ubu, Non-Alignment Pact. I want to sign a deal with you, girl, and get it signed by the heads of state. I love it. It's a great record, and I played that one first because not only do I think it's a killer tune, but the vocals remind me of the first record I'm going to show you. So like I said, I got a collection from a band from New York City from 77 to 82. After that, we've got 3 killer punk singles from the UK from 1979. And then one, man, that I should have had a long time ago, and I'm glad I finally have it. It's from Australia from 1973. It's a Stone Cold classic, but we got to start from the beginning, man. We got to get it going. So I'm going to take off the Pere Ubu. I'm going to cue up the first one. From New York City. Let's get the vinyl finds going. Raise a glass. Cheers. Thank you for riding with the kid, as always. One of my favorite things to do. Play some rock and roll records with you. So, cheers, everybody. Thank you. All right, here we go. Let's get it going. The first record I'm going to show you is a band from New York City. Just put out a collection. Now, the single, there's a single. It's the song I'm going to play. It's one I've been after for a while. It's not even that, it's not like it's expensive or anything. I just haven't gotten around to getting it. It's always been on my want list. So when this collection came out, I was really pumped to say, okay, I can get that single and I can get like everything else. And it's by this band, the Revlons. The Revlons, 77 to 82 from New York City. And the song I'm going to play is The Way You Touch My Hand. And I think vocally, it reminded me a little bit of Pere Ubu. Vocally, it also reminds me a little bit of Black Randy and the Metro Squad. A little bit of Richard Hell. And also kind of like maybe like the A's, that song Teenage Jerk Off. It's a good one. Also like maybe like the Scientists, Frantic Romantic. after last night. But yeah, here's the collection, man. The Revlon 77 to 82. This is from 1978. This song. It was originally released on Orc Records, and I brought out some other Orc Records stuff while I was listening to it too. But just like this, man, I'm gonna play it like the other videos, man. I'm gonna show you the stuff I brought out, maybe some stuff it reminds me of, whatever, man. We're gonna have some fun. Let's rock it. This is a real cool tune, man. So let me talk a little bit about this record before I play this tune. So, like I said, I was like, I love the single I'm going to play. And I didn't really know much of the band's other stuff. And when I got the collection, I was expecting that stuff to be more like the single, and it's really not. This one has a little bit of that Richard Hell kind of Bleecker Street twang that like Blank Generation had, you know, at this tune. And the rest of the songs on this compilation are like pretty like mid-tempo rockers with like, there's some really good guitar work and stuff. You know, kind of dragging along the lines of new wave power pop. But it's great. You know, I got to be honest, at first listen, I wasn't enamored with the rest of the songs. But after like second, third, fourth listen, you know, the songs are really, really crafted well, and they're really good songwriters, and the vocals are unique, and I enjoy the collection. So, but enough gabbing about it. Let's play it. This is "The Way You Touch My Hand" by the Revlons from 1978. A little Black Randy in the Metro swap. Pass the dust, I think I'm both. Listen to that crushing, fuzzed out, gnarly guitar in the background. I love that. It's two notes, but it's crushing. I wanted more fuzz after I listened to it, so I brought out the Count 5 Psychotic Reaction record. Brought out Teenage Head, first album, man. This tune reminded me a little bit of like Picture My Face, something like that. Some Orc Record stuff. Cheetah Chrome, Still Wanna Die. Of Dead Boys fame. The Idols. Jerry Nolan. Killer Kane from the Dolls. Love the solo, baby. Yngwie, Eat Your Heart Out, baby. 14th Wish. Killer Kane Band. Culture Shock. Canadian. The Mekons. Where were you? The Glass Torpedoes, Someone Different. It's an excellent single. The Straps. The Quads, There Must Be Thousands. Kind of some mod stuff. Good stuff. The Tearaways. It's a good record. You know, if you're looking for something that sounds like this that's kind of newer, or is newer, The Retail Simps. It's a great record. I love this record. So that was The Way You Touch My Hand from 1978, the Revlons. You know, this next song, this is called Lover's Dilemma, and I really like this tune, too. We'll hear a little bit of it. This song has more of like a 60s kind of vibe, especially in the chorus. But what I liked about it, too, it has a little bit of like, it's a really melancholy tune. There's a little bit of Beatles damage in it. But it has kind of that like So Alone Johnny Thunders feel guitar-wise in some parts, and I really like it. This chorus totally reminds me of The Outkast. Yeah, I like that sad little rock and roll guitar. Every time I try to love you, wanna cry. So let me talk to you a little bit more about this collection, and then we're going to move on to the next one. Now, it starts off with a song called Red Hot Woman. And when I heard it for the first time, Red Hot Woman jumped out to me from the very beginning because it starts off with that like rock and roll riff that's like, I brought it out. It's like Teenage Depression, right? Eddie and the Hot Rods. So I'm like, all right, this is going to rock. This is going to be great. And then the vocals come in that would make Billy Lee Riley, Red Hot Blush. It's some pretty like gnarly, gritty vocals on it, right? The problem with the song is it doesn't go anywhere. It's just like the one chord, and it's like got so much potential, and it's rocking. By the 2 minute 30-second mark, I feel like I'm poking the song with a stick, like, hey, do something, you know. But it's still fun. It's okay, but I wish it would have went in a little bit more of a different direction. But then you got the Way You Touch My Hand. We heard that one. Lover's Dilemma we're hearing right now. 97 Tears, good song. Brighter Side is a really great like mid-tempo kind of power poppy tune. Outlaw Without a Gun closes out the A side, solid rocker. The B side is where we kind of get into a little bit of the more like new wavy style Revlon stuff, but the highlights is It's a Beautiful Life and White Elvis for me on the B-side. Beautifully crafted songs with great melodies and just still keeping that rock and roll little raunch guitar. So it's a lot of fun. The Revlons collection, 77 to 82. Is it essential? Maybe not. But is it a fun listen? Hell yeah. And if you heard The Way You Touch My Hand, don't expect the rest of it to sound like that. And if you liked it enough, I mean, you could just get the single if you wanted. But yeah, the Revlon 77 to 82. It's a fun one, man. Now it's time I'm going to take this off, and it's time to move on. I've got 3 punk singles, all from 1979 and all from the UK. And the first one is a complete shot in the arm. So we're going to get this Vinyl Finds bumping right now. All right, hang on. So the next one I'm going to show you is from a band called The Scabs. It's just the EP. It's got 4 songs on it, and I'm going to start with the song on the B-side. I'm going to play 2 songs from it. One is kind of like their most infamous tune, I guess, but I'm going to start with one on the B-side that I really loved, and it really reminded me of another song I adore from the Vortex comp by a band called Mean Streets called Bunch of Stiffs. And get ready to pogo, baby. I hope you're ready. You're gonna pogo till you puke when you hear this one. It's called "Don't Just Sit There" by The Scabs. crank this thing.
And I don't just sit there reading the papers. And I don't just sit there being a bore.
I'll just sit there being a bore.
And I don't just sit there reading the papers. Just try just getting something out on the floor. Get on your feet and get yourself dancing. Get on your feet and start to move. Get on your feet and get yourself dancing. Get on your feet and start to groove. I said dance. Don't just sit there.
I'll just sit there,
I said
baby.
dance.
Dude, it's so frenetic. It's complete energy. It's purposeful. It's just, like I said, a shot in the arm, adrenaline. Everything I love about punk, man.
Why don't you try just being who you wanted to be?
Why don't you try just being who you want to be, baby?
Get on your feet and get yourself dancing. Get on your feet and start to move. Get on your feet and get yourself dancing.
You know, I'm a sucker for
Get on your feet and start
stuttering
to move.
syllables when singers,
Dance.
with singers, man. I love
Don't
it.
just sit there.
It hits me in the right spot.
Don't just sit there. Get on.
Love the bass in it.
And I don't just sit there being complacent.
Brought out a ton of singles after listening to this.
Don't just sit there
The
being
Disco
a fool.
Zombies. This song reminded me of Top of the
And I
Pops.
don't just sit there reading the
Great
paper.
tune. Also, Disco Zombies, Drums Over London.
Out on the floor. Get on your feet and get yourself dancing. Get on
The Shapes,
your feet
What's for
and
Lunch,
start to
Mom?
move.
Also brought out Blast
Get on
Off.
your feet and get
The
yourself
pure
dancing.
vitriol of this song made me want to listen to Screwdriver. You're so dumb. Also brought out the Adverts. Bunch of Adverts singles. No Time to Be 21. Gary Gilmore. Todd. Safety in Numbers. Brought out the Executives, Jet Set. That's a good one. Unnatural Acts. They saved Hitler's brain. So that was the first song on the B side. I think it's my favorite tune on the EP. I'm gonna flip it over and play the first song on the A side. A song called Amory Building, and total frantic punk rock. It's just a blast straight forward ahead. The only thing I wish is the recording's like low and like really tinny, and I wish it was a little more revved up. But hey, man, it was recorded when it was recorded, and that's just the way it goes. But maybe it would lose its charm if it was recorded any differently, you know. But let's listen to Amory Building, side A, track 1. Show you some more records I brought out.
1,
too.
2, 3, 4.
TV personalities. Where's Bill Grundy now? The Tools. TVIs. The Zips. Don't push me around. Skinnies, Kill the Beat. Love this cover. The bass player in this band rocks. This guy hates this building. I love the demented backup Beach Boys vocals. Top 5 most hated buildings, go. Tell me in the comments.
Gotta let you gotta go there at 9. I gotta see what you do in the much of my time. But who's the guy with the mask that fuse? He's another one who had no use for that. I'm rebuilding. I'm rebuilding.
Brought out Eater, the record. It's kind of amazing how young these guys were. Made such great punk. Wild Billy Childish, Pop Rivets. This is what I was talking about live at the Vortex. Mean Streets has a song on here called Bunch of Stiffs. That really reminds me of Don't Just Sit There. All right, that was the Scabs EP. First we heard Don't Just Sit There. And I hope you're not just sitting there. I hope you're doing something. Don't just sit there watching the YouTube. And then we heard Amory Building. What a waste of time. That's a great tune. You know, I didn't bring this out, but it just dawned on me. You know what those vocals really remind me of is that Tampax Hitler SS split, like that old Italian punk. I got it over there. I got a it's a unofficial copy because that thing fetches, I don't know, what is that thing, like $1,000 now? But yeah, the vocals kind of remind me of that. It's pretty good. All right, we're going to move on to the next one. Staying in the UK, staying in 1979. This one has still got some snot, but it's a little more meat and potatoes. And I really enjoyed the song. Let me cue it up, and we'll get into it a little bit. I have so much fun playing these records with you guys, man. Rocking. Gotta get it rocking, baby. Give me a hoochie mama out in the chat. All right, from 1979 in the UK, here's a great punk single by a band called The Buzz, and the song is called Insanity. Nice, I played on the right speed.
Insanity, what you doing to me? Insanity, what you doing to me? Insanity, what you doing to me? Insanity, what you doing to me now?
Pretty cool back cover. I like it.
Insanity, you left me on the floor. Insanity, you can't take no more. Insanity, you left me on the floor. Insanity, you can't take no more now.
Driving, muddy. This riff reminds me of the ending of Slaughter and the Dogs, cranked up really high.
Insanity, what you doing to me? Insanity, what you doing to me? Insanity, what you doing to me? Insanity, what you doing to me now?
Brought out the Blitz Boys, Eddie's New Shoes. Great stuff. The Killer Bees, buzzing the town. TV Violence, Rock and Roll Hangover. Martin in the Brown Shirts, Taxi Driver. Really good record, man. The Carpets, classic. The Deaf Aids, Do It Again. The Nothing, Uniforms, baby. 79, Killed by Death Style, baby. The Maniacs, a classic, dude. Ain't No Legend. The Normals. The Cortinas, Fascist Dictator. The Jerks. Get your woofing dog off me. I love the cover of that band. It's great. What about, you guys ever hear this band, Liquid Stone? They had a song called Weekend, which is friggin' great, man. Did Liquid Stone do anything else besides this single? Because I really like this one, man. Fire Exit. How about that? Time Wall. We're going through the time wall. Going. All right. I think I brought out some. Oh, you know what it reminded me of too? It's just one you can't lose with, man. The Kids from Belgium, their first record. This is one of my favorite punk records ever, man. And Belgium put out some really great punk. I recently got a. I'll do it on the next Vinyl Finds maybe. It's a comp of like French exploitation punk songs. It's really cool. I thought it was pretty fun. I can't wait. But yeah, this the Belgian stuff, the Kids, man, they rule. Some of this stuff reminded me a little bit of Angelica Upstarts, a little Teenage Warning, you know. I'm an upstart, you know. Love that stuff. Satan's Rats, man, you make me sick. It definitely got a little bit of the buzz in there. Panic, really like this record, man. Check out the guys on the back looking tough. All right, so we're going to move on to the next single. I like that buzz. Insanity, baby, what you doing to me? Hope you're having a good time riding with the Kid. Cheers, everybody. We're going to keep it rolling with another single, staying in the UK, staying in 79. Must have been a great time to be alive, man. So much coming out. So much good stuff. So let me take this off. I'm going to cue up the next one. We'll talk about it. That was The Buzz with Insanity. Next one. We're going to listen to a band called Wasteland. And this is the Want Not EP. And this is an interesting record because Side A has got 2 songs. It's the contrast is pretty big on it. You listen to the first song and think you'll know what to expect from the rest of the EP, but they really kind of throw you for a loop. So we'll listen to a little bit of both songs just so you can get a kind of an idea of what I'm talking about. And both songs are great, respectively. First song is great. Oh No, that's the song we're going to listen to first. So this is Wasteland from the Want Not EP, the song Oh No from 1979. Here they are, baby. Wasteland. The first thing it really reminded me of was the Addicts. Made me want to break this record out. I haven't listened to this in a while, this Addicts record, so it was cool to break it out again. Total bouncing off the walls punk, man. Musical speed. I love the solo in this, man. It's totally antagonistic. It's going to turn it up all the way. Show you some of the records I brought out. I want to listen to the solo. I really like it. Jack and the Rippers, No Desire. Definitely reminds me of this. Stage B, speaking of Belgium. Belgium ain't no fun no more. Pork Dukes, Bend and Flush. Not this song, but the next one reminds me a little bit of the Freshies. The Unwanted, 1984. Also another Unwanted single, Secret Police. Silent Noise. I've been hurt so many times before. Here's the second track on the A-side called Bomb Site Baby which is an excellent name for a song. And when I hear the name, I think of it'd be something else. But listen to this. It's actually a really lovely tune. For the first song, I also brought out these other records. From LA, it's Shock Proof. This generation's on vacation. The Users, Kicks in Style. The Panic, It Won't Sell. Modern Politics. I love the chorus. It's so indifferent, you know? I used to say I loved you till I let it slip. I told you I was married since you were 16. Yeah, so you see how, like, it's just kind of wild to me how the how it bounces from track 1 to track 2. It's like, I mean, honestly, man, it sounds like a different band. But Oh No, I think, is where the band shines, and I think that's why it's the first track. It's a total bouncy pogo punk. It's just a really great, energetic tune, and I love it. I'm going to take this one off, and I'm going to play the last record for the Vinyl Finds, and I'm so happy that I finally own this record. I had the singles. I had a few singles from this band. I see them over there. I didn't bring them over for this video, but it's a record that I think is an absolute classic, maybe completely underrated. But it's from Australia from 1973. And so this record is basically a really hard rockin' record. A little bluesy, hard rock. I'm going to play you the punkest offering on the record just because I want to keep the energy up. Because I gotta supercharge you for the weekend, you know? I'm not going to lay some fucking depressing blues shit on you with it. Not that anything's depressing on this record, but it's just a great rock and roll record. It's got something for everybody. The record's got, like I said, man, it's got some bluesy licks. The hard rockers will like it. Honestly, I think some of these like guys who are into like stoner doom metal will dig some of the not doom metal, but stoner metal would dig some of these riffs in these tunes. But I'm gonna play you, like I said, the punkest offering because you are listening to Ryan Kidd, the Human B-side. I got to keep the energy up, baby. So let me take this one off and then I'll cue it up, and I'm gonna get out of here. So yeah, we're gonna rock it. Hang on. You know, too, what bothers me sometimes is when bands have songs. You know, a song's called Bomb Site Baby. And I don't know if it's my ears, but I didn't hear the words Bomb Site Baby. Like, if the name of your song is something that those words should be in the song. No, I don't know. It's me being a picky asshole, I guess, you know. For all the color nerds out there, they came on this wild looking wax. Frankly, I don't really like colored wax because it's harder for me to find the grooves and some of this stuff. But let me cue this thing up, man. It's a rocker. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Wow, I think it was perfect right there. All right, so let me get the record here. Finally in my collection, it was just reissued, and I'm so glad it was. It was the Colored Balls, Ball Power. An absolute stunner of a record, man. Just a fantastic rock and roll record through and through. I wouldn't call it punk. I would just say this is rock and roll. It's excellent, man. And I'm going to play the song, Won't You Make Up Your Mind? A rocker, man. It's definitely a driver. It's the shortest song on the record. And like I said, the punkest offering that the Colored Balls have to give you on this record. Crank it. Smoke it. This is not it. What an anticlimactic ending. But I don't edit, so you're just going to have to deal with it. But I finally got it on the right side. This is Won't You Make Up Your Mind. Woo!
Told me about your mama and you told me about your dad. Told me about the things you never had, oh baby. Won't you make up your mind? What you gonna do when I get the cops on you?
Thank you everybody for hanging out, man, from the Fig, from the Kid. I appreciate your support. Thank you for watching the channel. Be good to each other, but most importantly, you gotta remember, you gotta be somebody, baby. Raise a glass. Cheers, everybody. Come on.